Giulia making her official NXT debut at No Mercy. And here we are today talking about her finally stepping up, or officially stepping up, to Roxanne, WWE at WWE, quoting Giulia, me, you, CW. Giulia has called her shot. Puddy, what do you think about this one? Do you think this is the right time for Giulia to challenge for the NXT Women's Championship, or is this too soon?
I think it's the right time. There's been hype around her for months. People know what she can do. If you don't know, you'll know. And what better way to get a marquee PLE matchup we talked about with Jordan Grace to bring eyes to the CW debut than this match? People waiting for her debut. They've been clamoring for it. Here you go. You got it. Now she's getting a championship match against Roxanne Perez, the face of the franchise for last year. On the debut, this network TV CW, that'd be awesome. I think it's the right time.
Hmm. Does she have a match beforehand, do you think? Or because it wins, it's October 1st, right?
I think so. She has 4 weeks. I'm assuming she might have to have a match. I think she would have to have a match, yeah.
Right. Because, like, if this is indeed her debut match for NXT,
And she wins.
she has to win then,
Yeah.
right? Or is that too obvious? Going back to Sami Zayn, is this too obvious?
It's too obvious she's going to win, yeah. She has to win. They already said she's going to be the face of that women's division for a long time, which means maybe Roxanne moves up. So it's what a great way to draw eyes in CW. It'd be great. I told Ben weeks ago, I don't know much about her myself. I know
Right. So that's the thing, though.
the
Like,
name.
I feel like you're the majority.
Yeah, but we know the name. We should know her because a lot of us don't watch Japan stuff. Those who do are excited about this. Those who don't, like me, are excited about this. We know the aura of her. That's why I think you have to have a match in NXT to show what she can do before they debut on CW.
I think they have to be squash matches, personally.
Yeah, of course. That's wrestling 101. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to absolutely destroy like Chelsea Green, put her in squash with her.
I
No.
read though that people were getting shit for Chelsea Green for overshadowing Giulia's debut.
Oh, come on, stop. Chelsea Green, that was a brilliant spot.
Really, because everyone lights went out, everyone's expecting her to come out, and then you see Chelsea Green. Everyone loves
Right.
Chelsea Green. Who loves
Right.
Chelsea Green? Even
The
if you hate
fans
her,
were
you love her.
chanting for her.
Yeah.
Give me
So
a break.
yeah.
And
But
like,
yeah,
hell of a presentation by Giulia though. WWE for Giulia. Like they present her like a fucking star. Like she looks the part. She looks like a
do
face of the
they?
franchise.
Because the lights went out and there's a spotlight. There's no blitz. There's no
It was just
pop.
like it was the camera angle, the smoke,
Mm.
but then Giulia then too, just like the composure that she had, the aura around her, like just she owned it. She looked like a badass.
Yeah, she's a badass from what I hear.
From anything I've seen of her, I haven't seen. I'm with you. I haven't seen a full match of her. I know of her. I've seen plenty of clips of her. She looks like a fucking badass. Um, I don't necessarily know how that style will translate in NXT.
They said she's gonna tone it down.
She would have to.
But
She would absolutely have to.
what a cool thing. Like my friend came over to watch it, and I go, by the way, the end of the women's match. The rumor was during rehearsal, there's some sort of angle coming. They played some generic music. Nobody came out, but there's going to be an angle here. Oh man, I hope it's my girl Stephanie Vacour. He said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she's ready. They said she's not ready, settled in yet. The other woman from Australia, Delta, could be it. You have 3 hot names. Who could they do? What a great problem, if you call it a problem, for NXT to have. You have these 3 great powerhouse women waiting to debut. Now you have one of them. When are we getting the other 2? Should be interesting. What a great time to be a wrestling fan.
Wait, amazing time to be a
Yeah.
wrestling fan. And then you
And a
have
women's wrestling fan too. That all divisions are stacked right now.
and then you have Roxanne in the center of all that. Like
Yeah.
people are clamoring for a match with Roxanne and Giulia about to happen. They want to see Roxanne versus Stephanie Vacour. They want to see against Delta. Like these are these dream matches that Roxanne was actually just talking about at NXT, which does kind of make you think, will she retain? Because there's
Maybe.
the assumption that Giulia will win and then Roxanne will just go on to the main roster straight from there. But like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily going to be the case.
It's also traditional like Vince booking. What
Yeah.
if Triple H and Shawn Michaels? They again, we're so used to what Vince does. That what Vince does is what wrestling industry does. But now he's not around anymore. You can change it up. There's not
You-
more of this like whoever gets their ass beat before PLE is going to win on the PLE. All our norms are kind of be out the window nowadays, so you never know what to expect.
Roxanne does appear to be main event ready or main roster ready, excuse me.
I believe it.
She's so young though. What is she, 22?
I think
My fucking God, dude. They, she, if that girl is not the face of the women's division in the next few years, and I don't know who will. Like, she's set.
yeah,
She's absolutely
definitely.
set. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, man. Like, I'm excited for this matchup. Um, I think they have to be careful here with Julia. I don't even know if like a DQ finish would work in this one either. I think there definitely has to be a clear winner here. Oh God. What does a loss for Julia like if Julie does lose to Roxanne, what does that do for her?
Kills the hype.
Of Roxanne, but not Julia. Like it kind of hurts Julia, no?
If Julie loses, it kills her hype.
Yeah. Oh, kills her hype. Excuse me. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it kills the hype. I'm like, oh, okay, she lost. Damn, Roxanne's that good.
Right. If
You
anything,
only
it
say that
might
when she
even
when she
give
beat Julie Grace.
it might give heat on Roxanne.
True, but then you
Oof.
fit more heat. I don't know. A lot of ways to go with this, Marcus.
That's why I kind of think it's just too soon. I personally think they should have waited for this one. I understand the move, but that roster is stacked. I mean, you could have had Julia face anyone else and have her build towards a match with Roxanne down the road. I don't know.